पाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। अब वतन में मिलन होता आकारी फरिश्तों का, सुख देते बाप दादा कई दिव्य से रिश्तों का। अब वतन में मिलन होता आकारी फरिश्तों का, सुख देते बाप दादा कई दिव्य से रिश्तों का। हर नाते निभाने को आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। बाबा से मिलन मनाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल। संगम युग के सुख पाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। पिता ज़मीं पे आए कभी कभी बच्चों को बुलाए, इस रूहानी मिलन से रूहें तृप्ति पाए। पिता ज़मीं पे आए कभी कभी बच्चों को बुलाए, इस रूहानी मिलन से रूहें तृप्ति पाए। सुख से भरने झोली आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। बाबा से मिलन मनाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल। संगम युग के सुख पाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। बच्चों वतन में आना, घर बाबा का सजाना, ऐ दिव्य सी मणियों तुम आकर जगमगाना। बच्चों वतन में आना, घर बाबा का सजाना, ऐ दिव्य सी मणियों तुम आकर जगमगाना। रूहानी महफिल को सजाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल। बाबा से मिलन मनाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल। संगम युग के सुख पाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल। बाबा से मिलन मनाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल। संगम युग के सुख पाने आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल, आ जाओ मेरे लाल।
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Good morning.
Good morning.
जाते हुए वर्ष की आखिरी good morning.
This is the last good morning of the year which is about to pass.
पुराना वर्ष जा रहा है.
The old world is just taking the farewell,
आ रहा है.
and the new year is just, we are welcoming that new year. The song says,
बाबा हम बच्चों से कह रहे हैं कि बच्चे मेरे
Baba tells his children that
आ जाओ मेरे पास.
children come to have a meeting with me.
और बच्चे क्या कहते हैं?
And what do children say?
आज बच्चे क्या कह रहे हैं बाबा को?
What are we children telling Baba today?
क्या कह रहे हैं सुरेंद्र भाई? इजी है.
Surendra brother,
बाबा
what do you say? Baba, come.
आ जाओ.
Baba, today you come.
तो बाबा
So this is what we say, right?
बात को वजन देता है.
Baba also gives value to his children's words.
बाबा भी कहता है मैं भी आ रहा हूँ.
So Baba also says, children, I am coming.
आज शाम हाँ अच्छी तरह से ताली बजाओ.
A big round of applause that Baba is coming.
आ रहा है.
Baba is coming
बच्चों से मिलन मनाने बाबा.
to meet children.
लेकिन बाबा साथ साथ
Along with that, Baba says,
भी कहते हैं ना बच्चे मिलन तो सदा मनाना है.
children always have a meeting with the Father. It's not about having 1 or 2 days meetings or having 1 or 2 days Baba's Milan. But what do you have to do? Baba tells children, you have to come to Baba to have a meeting. We have to go to the subtle region and you can stay there as long as you want.
जिसका भावार्थ है
The meaning of that is we have to
उस अव्यक्त
we have to be in that avyakt state of mind
बाबा से मिलन.
so that we can have a meeting with the avyakt Bap Dada.
दूसरी बात ये भी है
And another aspect is
कि बाबा आते हैं,
Baba comes,
मुरली चलाते हैं.
Baba just speaks the Murli and he gives the Drishti.
उस समय
At that time,
हम किस स्थिति में होते हैं?
what's our state of mind?
यदि हम
If
अव्यक्त
we are in that avyakt stage,
तो अनुभव होता है.
we experience Baba's presence.
और अगर
In case
साधारण रूप से
if we have an ordinary state of mind during that time,
मुरली सुन रहे हैं,
it's okay, we are listening to Baba's Murli. We are not paying attention to our state of mind and taking drishti. There is a lot of difference between just seeing and taking drishti from Baba.
दृष्टि तब मिलती है
You will be able to receive the drishti only when we are in that avyakt stage.
देखना तो कभी भी होता
Seeing, anyone can see at any time.
है. आज बाबा हम बच्चों को
So today Baba,
अपने साकार रूप के महावाक्यों के द्वारा
so Baba through his Sakar Murli, that is elevated versions, Baba tells his children that children,
कहाँ आता हूँ,
where do I come and with whom do I have meeting?
कहाँ आता हूँ,
Ishita
किसके
sister,
पास आता हूँ? बाबा कहता है, मैं आता हूँ
Baba
तो
says,
सिर्फ
if
अपने
Baba
प्यारे
comes,
मधुबन में आता हूँ.
Baba
और
comes
कहीं नहीं
at
आता.
this
मधुबन में
lovely
आता
land, that is
हूँ.
Madhuban.
और वो मधुबन
And
जो highest of the high,
Baba tells this land is the highest of high and the holiest of the holy place.
holy palace है.
This is the holy palace and Baba comes.
ये सारी सभा किसकी है भाई?
And whose gathering is this?
किसकी है?
Whose gathering is
होली
this?
हंसों की सभा.
This is the gathering of
होली हंसों की सभा.
such holy swans.
विशाल होली हंस बैठे हैं हमारी
Such.
महफिल में.
So
बाबा
this is
आए.
the gathering.
बाबा कहते मेरी महफिल में कुछ कंडीशंस हैं.
Baba always tells there are few conditions in Baba's court.
कुछ कंडीशंस हैं और वो कंडीशंस आज बाबा ने
So Baba just
मुरली में सुनाए.
Baba has explained us those conditions.
से सुनेंगे तो अच्छा होगा।
So it's very good when we listen Baba's directions.
निश्चय बुद्धि किसको कहेंगे? आज न्यारे
What's
उत्तर।
called
निश्चय बुद्धि
the one
किसको
who is
कहेंगे?
having the loving intellect?
बोलो बोलो। निश्चय अर्थात हरिलाल भाई
Harilal brother,
2 शब्द और ऐड कर दो।
can you add 2 more words or synonyms?
निश्चय बुद्धि अर्थात
The one who has loving intellect.
और विजय निश्चित है।
So such a soul is carefree and such a soul feels that
निश्चिंत भी
this
होगा और
and
निश्चित
just
विजयी
its
होगा।
victory is just destined.
आज बाबा ने निश्चय बुद्धि के लिए
So Baba just gives us few dharnas or the signs of the children who have loving intellects.
एक धारणा
And even if we pay attention towards each and every dharna, it's a very subtle and it has got a very deep meaning. Of course, everything looks very simple,
लेकिन अगर आप उसको निश्चय के हिसाब से देखें
but when we check ourselves,
तो सुनते हैं बाबा
then
की डायरेक्ट
it
महावाक्य।
makes some
सब
significance.
तैयार है भाई?
So, are all of us ready to listen to Baba's Murli? Okay,
मीठे बच्चे
let's listen to
मधुबन
Baba's Murli, and today's date is 31st December 2025. The essence is sweet children. Madhuban is the home of the Father, the holiest of the holy.
नहीं बास।
You mustn't bring anyone impure here.
प्रश्न पूछा गया है
Question:
इस ईश्वरीय मिशन में
what are the signs of those
पक्के
whose intellects have firm faith in this godly mission?
निशानियां क्या होंगी? पहली बात,
Answer:
सब निश्चय बुद्धि बैठे हैं।
of course, we all
वे
are
स्तुति निंदा सब में
having the firm faith.
धीरज से काम लेंगे।
The first one, they are very patient when dealing with the praise and defamation. Just make a note.
तो निश्चय बुद्धि है।
Those who have the firm faith,
स्तुति, जय, पराजय,
they
मान,
always have
सम्मान सब में
patience when dealing
धीरज
with
से काम लेंगे।
praise and defamation.
दूसरा,
Second,
क्रोध नहीं।
they never get angry.
तीसरा,
Third, they don't look at anyone with body conscious vision.
दृष्टि से नहीं देखेंगे। आत्मा को
Fourth,
ही देखेंगे।
they see others as souls and speak to others while considering themselves to be souls.
चौथा, स्त्री पुरुष
Fifth one, while living together, husband and wife remain like lotus flowers.
समान रहेंगे।
Sixth,
पांचवा, किसी भी
they never
तमन्ना
have any type of desire.
इच्छा नहीं रखेंगे। गीत बजा है।
Song, why would the moths not burn?
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. The spiritual father is explaining to you, spiritual children,
रूहानी बाप
that he is the God is teaching you, spiritual students.
अर्थात भगवान पढ़ा रहे हैं।
Which means the God is teaching you, spiritual children. Whom does he teach?
स्टूडेंट
To the spiritual students.
उन स्कूलों में जो बच्चे पढ़ते
The students who study in those schools aren't called spiritual students. They belong to the vicious community.
आसुरी विकारी संप्रदाय के
Previously, you too were devilish.
आसुरी
That is, you belonged to the Ravan's community. And you are now making effort to conquer Ravan, the 5 vices, in order to go to the kingdom of Rama.
बाबा कहते हैं जीत
Baba
पाने का
says,
पुरुषार्थ कर रहे हो।
you are now making effort to conquer Ravan
प्राप्त नहीं
in order to go to the kingdom of Ram. You have to explain to those who don't have this knowledge that they are in the kingdom of Ravan.
रावण माना
What does Ravan signify?
रुलाने वाला।
The one who makes everyone cry, because this is the world where everyone cries.
खुद समझते नहीं है।
So they don't understand
अपने
this.
मित्र संबंधियों
When you tell your friends and relatives that you are studying with the unlimited Father, it doesn't mean that they have that faith.
कि वो कोई निश्चय करते हैं, कितना भी बाप कहे या भगवान,
So, how much ever you say that God the Father speaks, they don't have that faith.
नए को तो यहाँ
New ones aren't allowed to come here.
बिगर
No one can come here without having a letter or asking permission.
आ भी नहीं सकते, परंतु
However, in some cases they do come.
आ जाते हैं। ये भी
That too is breaking the law.
उल्लंघन है। ये तो सबको पता है ना।
We always know what's our system.
मधुबन आते हैं,
If we are coming to Madhuban,
टीचर की चिट्ठी,
we need to have the letter of our teachers.
किसी अन्य केंद्र पर जाते हैं,
If we are going to visit any other center, we have to take the approval of our center teachers.
एक एक का पूरा
You have to write everyone's news together with their names, etc., and ask permission to send that one.
कि इनको भेजते हैं, बाबा
Then Baba would reply, "You may send him."
डिटेल भेज करके बाबा से पूछना होता है, बाबा इनको भेजें। फिर बाबा कहते हैं भले भेज दो। अगर
If that person is a student in the devilish, impure world,
तो बाप
the father would explain that those studies are taught by vicious, impure ones, whereas this study is taught by God.
उस पढ़ाई
Through those studies, you only receive a status worth a few pennies.
भल कोई
Although someone may pass an important exam, for how long would he be able to earn an income?
कितना ही पढ़ ले
Baba says how much ever we study, what maximum can be earned and to what extent can be earned.
तो सब
Baba says destruction is just ahead. Natural calamities will also come.
आने वाली है।
You understand this?
तुम समझते हो,
Make those who don't understand sit outside in a visiting room and then explain to them.
देव भाई क्या करते हो?
Dev brother, what do you do?
उनको
You have to make them sit in a visiting room.
बिठाए समझाना।
Then you should explain to them.
ऐसे होता है ना, जो नई कोर्स करते हैं,
Those who take up the course, those who are new,
आकर्षण तो होती है,
of course they get attracted. What's happening in that?
हम वहाँ कैसे जाएं?
How can we go there?
जब तक पूरा समझा नहीं,
Until and unless one has the complete explanation of the course, one has to be made
ये ईश्वरीय पढ़ाई,
to sit in a visiting room.
इसमें निश्चय बुद्धि,
Baba says this is a godly study, and here those only whose intellects have faith will be victorious and they will rule the world. Those who belong to
बैठे हैं,
where are children who have faith,
सब बैठे हैं ना बाबा के साथ।
such children, where are you sitting? So Baba,
संप्रदाय वाले
all of us are sitting in front of Baba. Those who belong to Ravan's community, they don't know this. Great caution is required for this. No one is allowed to come here without permission.
क्यों?
This is not a tourist place.
फिरने की जगह नहीं है।
Baba says,
कहते हैं ना, माउंट आबू जाना है,
sometimes people say that let's go to the mountain, let's visit Madhuban, it's a tourist place.
ये भी देख लेंगे।
So while making a tour, they also plan to visit Madhuban. Baba says this is not the right thing. Baba says in a short while, laws will become very strict because this is the holiest of holy places.
शिव बाबा
Shiv Baba is also called Indra.
भी कहते हैं,
This is the court of Indra.
सभा है, 9
People wear a ring of 9 jewels,
रखते हैं ना,
and there is an emerald in it, as well as topaz.
पन्ना भी होता है,
All of these names are given to the angels.
नाम रखे हुए हैं। परियों के भी नाम,
Baba says, you angels, you souls are angels who fly.
आत्माएं हो, तुम्हारा
And this is your description. However, those people who don't understand anything about these matters,
समझते नहीं। अंगूठी में
The
भी
rings that they wear also have certain other jewels among them. That is, they have certain other gemstones among them. Some cost even 1,000 rupees, whereas others cost 10 to 20 rupees. You children are also number wise. Some study and become the masters, and some study and become maids or servants.
बन जाते हैं, कोई तो पढ़कर
Some study and become the masters.
बन जाते हैं, कोई फिर पढ़कर दास दासियां बन जाते हैं। बनारसी भाई,
Banarasi brother, do you think we become maids or servants through study? Because Baba said some study and become the masters, and
कोई
some
पढ़कर दास
they study and become maids or servants.
की पढ़ाई तो है नहीं।
So, do you think this study is meant to become maids or servants? No,
लक्ष्मी दीदी
absolutely not. Lakshmi sister,
पढ़ाई ठीक नहीं पढ़ते हैं,
which mean we don't pay attention towards the study.
कोई सब्जेक्ट पढ़ा कोई नहीं पढ़ा,
Because we pay attention to one of the subjects and in other subjects we are weak. How do we study when it's not practical?
जाती है ना।
Many things have to be considered.
ये हमारी दास दासी नहीं बनाती।
Our study is not meant to become that because we don't study well.
राजधानी
A
स्थापना
kingdom is being established, therefore, the Father sits here and teaches you. He is also called Indra, that is the god of rain.
ये ज्ञान
This is the rain of knowledge.
क्या सुना?
What did you listen?
सुना क्या हो रहा है भाई?
What's happening here?
ज्ञान वर्षा
This is
हो
the
रही है।
rain of knowledge.
ये ज्ञान वर्षा है।
No one but the Father can give you this knowledge.
ज्ञान तो सिवाय बाप के कोई दे ना सके।
This is your aim and objective.
ये है।
If you had the faith that God is teaching this study, you would never leave it.
फिर क्या होगा? अगर निश्चय हो जाए कि ईश्वर पढ़ाते हैं, फिर
If we have the faith that God is teaching us, then we would never leave that.
छोड़ेंगे नहीं।
The arrow will never strike those who have stone intellects.
नहीं लगेगा। आकर
They come, then while moving along, they fall. The five vices have become your enemies for half a cycle. They take you into the body consciousness and they slap you.
पड़ मार देती है। फिर क्या होता है?
What will happen then?
माया से एक तो थप्पड़ खाया,
One, you are slapped by Maya.
आश्चर्यवत सुनती,
Then you become those who are amazed by this knowledge, who listen to this knowledge, who speak about it, then run away.
ये माया बड़ी दुस्तर है।
Maya is very powerful. She knocks you down with just one slap.
समझते हैं हम कभी नहीं गिरेंगे।
You may think that you will never fall, but nevertheless, Maya slaps you.
यहाँ
Both men and women here remain pure.
पवित्र बनाया जाता है।
No one but God can make them this.
कोई बना ना सके। ये है,
This is the godly mission.
ये हमारी जबरदस्त अचीवमेंट है।
This is the important milestone of this organization that Baba has taught as children,
परिवार,
and there are a number of families.
हाँ, कितने हो गए?
How many families are there? It's more than 10 to 12 lakhs.
12 लाख परिवार पवित्र जीवन
And those who are leading such a
ऐसा
pure
दुनिया
life,
में
and you
लोग
don't
मालूम ही नहीं
find
हुआ,
such an organization which is teaching to lead such a life, maybe in the entire world or during the 3 times, that even in the history.
ये है तुम्हारी
So Baba says, this is your godly mission.
बाप
The Father is also called the boatman, and you are also the boats.
नैया कि भैया
The boatman comes to take everyone's boat across.
नैया को पार लगानी। कहते
It is said that the boat of truth will rock, but it will not sink.
परंतु डूबेगी नहीं, और झूठ की नैया
And the boat of lies, that will not rock, it will just get,
के ढेर मठ
it will sink.
ज्ञान और भक्ति की
There are so many sects and cults. It's as though there is a battle going on between the knowledge and devotion. Sometimes
तरफ देखो,
devotion is victorious, but there will ultimately be victory of knowledge.
अभी देखो कितने बड़े बड़े योद्धे हैं।
Look how great warriors are on the path of devotion are. There are also the great warriors on the path of knowledge who have been named Arjun and Bhim. They have sat and written all of those stories. That praise belongs to
हीरो
you.
हीरोइन का
You are now
तुम्हारा
becoming,
अभी
you are now
वध रहा
performing your parts of
है। इस
heroes and
समय ही युद्ध
heroines.
चलती है,
It is at this time the
तुम्हारी
war takes
पीढ़ी
place.
बहुत है,
Among you too,
बातों
there are
को
many who don't
बिल्कुल
understand these things
समझते
at all.
नहीं हैं। जो
The
अच्छे
arrow will
हैं
only strike those who are very good.
उनको ही डैश लगेगा।
The
बोलो
arrow,
सुरेंद्र भाई,
Surendra brother, can you
बड़ा
just
सिंपल
tell?
है ना।
Dash will hit their intellects.
थर्ड क्लास तो
So
बैठ नहीं
Baba
सकते,
says the arrow will strike only those who are very
लेकिन
good.
बहुत
Those
पढ़े
who are
लिखाए
third
के
class, they
लोग
will not be able to sit here. Day by
मतलब
day, the
अभी
laws
जो
will become much
कुछ नहीं
stricter,
समझते
and it's
उनको तो
unlawful
यहाँ
for those
बैठना
who have
भी
stone intellects and they are
बेईमानी
unable to
है।
understand anything to come and sit
क्यों?
here. This hall is meant for,
सुनो,
it's the holiest
ये
of holy
हॉल
places.
ये हॉल
This hall is the
holiest of the
holiest
holy
of
hall
the
है।
holy places.
जोर से ताली
You
बजाओ।
should give it a very big round of applause.
इतना विशाल हॉल,
Such a
इतना
huge
विशाल हॉल,
hall
इतने सारे ब्राह्मण पवित्र
where
बच्चे,
such a big gathering of pure
धारणा
Brahmins,
योग,
those who have
निश्चय
the perfect in
बुद्धि,
their dharna,
मानस
those who have the
बुद्धि,
firm
ऐसा
intellect,
हॉल कहाँ
those who
मिलेगा?
have a divine
कहाँ
insight or
मिलेगा?
intellects. Where do
कहीं
you
नहीं
get such a
मिलेगा।
gathering?
Holiest of the
So
holy
Baba,
hall है
that's
ये।
why says this hall is the
पोप को
holiest
होली
of
कहते
the
हैं,
holy places, and
ये
Pope
तो
is said to be
बाप है।
holy. This
Holiest
Father
of
is
the
the
holy,
holiest of the
बाप
holy.
कहते हैं
Father
इन
says, I have to
सब
benefit
की
everyone.
कल्याण करना है, ये सब
Everyone is
विनाश
going to
होने
be
वाले हैं।
destroyed, and
ये
everything is
भी
going to
कोई
be
सब
destroyed.
थोड़ी
Not
समझते हैं,
everyone is able to
बस
understand these
सुनते हैं।
things.
लेकिन फिर क्या करते हैं
Although
अश्विना दीदी?
Ashwina
बाबा
sister,
कहते भल सुनते हैं, फिर
Baba says,
क्या
of
करते
course
हैं?
they listen, but what do they do?
एक कान से सुन,
They listen to
दूसरे
it.
से
It goes in one
निकाल
ear and
देते
it
हैं,
comes out. They
ना
just
कुछ
ignore it.
धारण करते,
They neither
ना
imbibe anything
कराते।
themselves nor inspire others to do so.
इनको बाबा कहता है,
So Baba gives this
जिन्होंने
title
मुरली
to
नहीं
them.
पढ़ी वो बताना।
Those who haven't read the Murli, Hema sister, can you say?
बाबा कहते जो एक
Baba
कान से
gives
सुन
this
दूसरे से
title
निकाल
to
देते
such
हैं,
children, those who
उनको
don't
कहते
listen and they
हैं।
just don't
प्रकाश
imbibe.
में मुरली पढ़ी है?
Prakash brother, did you
नहीं तो बताओ।
read Murli? No, if you haven't, then
सुनना,
you can
ध्यान से
respond.
सुनना सभी।
So we have
ऐसा
to
ना हो
listen with a
कॉपी
lot of
राइटिंग सीख
attention.
जाए।
It's not that we also receive such titles.
गोकुल भाई,
Gokul brother,
हाँ? बाबा कहते हैं,
Baba says,
सुनो, सब कान खोल के सुनना।
so just pay attention to what Baba says.
भल सुनते हैं, परंतु एक
Baba
कान
says,
से सुन,
although they may
दूसरे
listen, they
दूसरे
listen it with one ear
कान से
and they just
निकाल देते
ignore
हैं,
it.
ना कुछ धारण
They neither imbibe
ना
anything nor
कराते।
inspire others to do.
ऐसे गूंगे
Such,
बहरे,
there are many such deaf and dumb people.
भाई यहाँ तो नहीं है भाई गूंगे
So don't you think we have such here?
बहरे तो नहीं बैठे हैं ना
So we
भाई?
don't have such
जो
deaf
गूंगे
and
बहरे
dumb
बैठे
people
हाथ
here.
खड़ा करो।
Can you raise your hands if you are sitting in this gathering?
कोई नहीं है,
No one?
कोई नहीं है। सुनेंगे भी कैसे? बाबा कहते हैं,
Baba says,
hear no evil,
hear no evil and see no evil.
वो तो बंदर का
They have portrayed this with a picture of monkeys. However, this refers to the human beings. At this time,
नलिनी दीदी का बाबा ने
because
बताया।
Baba had made a picture of Nalini Didi ji, where
इस समय
instead of three monkeys, her face was being
नारद की भी
portrayed.
कहानी बैठ बनाई है। उनको बोला,
There is a story about Narad. He was told, look at your own face and check if you don't have any vices with you, in you. Just as you have visions, so too they too have visions of Hanuman. The father says this happens every cycle.
सत्युग में
None of these things will exist in the golden age.
ये पुरानी
This old world will finish.
खत्म हो जाएगी। जो पक्के निश्चय
Those whose intellects have very firm faith will understand that they ruled that kingdom in the previous cycle too. The father says, children, now imbibe divine virtues.
धारण करो।
Don't do anything unlawful. Have patience in response to praise and defamation. Let there not be any anger. You are such elevated students. God, why are you called the elevated students? Because it is God, the Father, who is teaching you. The class, the class which is taken by the head of the department or vice chancellor or principal, what is the intoxication of such students? For example, you would have seen when your principal comes and takes any class, so you will be very happy. So Baba tells where the God himself is coming and teaching us. So Baba is teaching you directly. Nevertheless, many children forget this because he is in an ordinary body. The Father says you won't be able to be uplifted so much by looking at the bodily being. Look at the soul. The soul resides in the center of the forehead, and the soul listens to and then nods in agreement. Because it is the soul, because we souls, when we listen, we of course nod our. Always speak to the souls. You souls are sitting on the thrones of on the throne of your bodies. You were Tamo Pradhan and now have to become Sato Pradhan. When you consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father, the consciousness of your bodies will be broken. And there has been body consciousness for half a cycle. At this time, all are body conscious. The Father says now become soul conscious because it is souls who imbibe everything. It is souls who drink and eat. The Father is called Abhokta, the one who is beyond the effect of experiencing anything. He is the incorporeal. It is bodily beings who do everything. Baba doesn't eat or drink anything. He is Abhokta. Those people can copy this. They cheat humans beings so much. You have all this knowledge in your intellects. Those who understood, because Shiv Baba's title is Abhokta and Asochta, Akartha, as well as Abhokta. These titles can be given to Baba only. Baba says, you have all this knowledge in your intellects. Those who understand this in the previous cycle will understand it now. Father says, I come and teach you every cycle and observe everything as a detached observer. This is the very important thing. Baba says he comes every cycle, teaches us, then he observes everything. What does Baba do? He observes everything as a detached observer. How everyone is studying, Baba says he is a detached observer. Baba just watches everything. You will study everything that you studied previously, number-wise, according to the efforts you make. It does take time. They say the Iron Age still has 40,000 years left. This means they are in the extreme darkness. It is called the darkness of ignorance. There is the difference of day and night between the path of knowledge and the path of the devotion. This too is a matter that has to be understood. You children have to remain immersed in great happiness. Baba says, what did you hear? Puran brother, what did you hear? You children have to remain immersed in great happiness. You have everything. You don't have any desires. You know that all of your desires are being fulfilled exactly as they were in the previous cycle, and that's why you remain completely satisfied. Those who have none of this knowledge, they won't be satisfied. It's said there is no nourishment like happiness. Baba just gives a lot about happiness. Baba says, children, be happy. Once we were visiting some other center.
सबसे पूछा ब्रजमोहन भाई से,
And Brijmon brother was asked about what should be related in that center. Then he said, just give them the message that just have this channel open that is of happiness. So the people of the world should only receive happiness from that center. That's why Baba says there is no nourishment like happiness. You receive a kingdom for birth after birth. Those who are to become, Baba says, those who are to become maids and servants will not have much happiness. The one who becomes the master, he will be happy. Those who become maids and servants, they will not happy. That's why our happiness should not disappear. You have to become totally brave warriors. Maya shouldn't be able to shake you. The father says you have to remain very cautious about your eyes. Let there not be any criminal vision. Sometimes they make mischief when they see a woman. Oh, you are brothers and sisters, Kumars and Kumaris, so why do your physical organs make mischief? Baba says Maya finishes off big millionaires and billionaires. Maya completely kills even the poor. Then they say, Baba, I got it. Baba says, oh, you were defeated even after 10 years. You will fall into the extreme depths of hell. You can understand what their stage is like inside. Some do very good service. Kumaris even shot the arrows at Bhishma Pitamaha, etc. These things are mentioned in the Gita a little. These are the versions of God. If Sri Krishna spoke the Gita, then why does it say, very few know me as I am and what I am? You can't imagine what they would do if Sri Krishna were here. If Sri Krishna were to come in this gathering, Baba says, what would happen? The whole world would appear here. So Baba gives an example that when Pope comes, such a huge crowd gathers in front of him. People don't understand that at this time everyone is impure and tamopradhan. They say, oh purifier, come. However, they don't consider themselves to be impure. The father explains to you children so well. Baba's intellect goes to the special children at all the centers. How well Baba explains. Baba's intellect goes to the special children at all centers. When many specially loved children come here, I look at them here. Otherwise, I have to think of them outside. I perform the dance of knowledge in front of them. When the majority is of knowledgeable souls, there is a great pleasure. It's quite natural that when someone who is listening to the class, if they pay attention to the Murli with keen interest, the one who is relating also will enjoy taking the class. There are many assaults on the daughters. They have to tolerate so much every cycle. By coming into the knowledge, they even stop doing the devotion. Even if they have a temple in their home, both husband and wife perform devotion, but the wife becomes interested in knowledge and stops performing devotion. There is so much upheaval. She won't indulge in vice and will also stop studying the scriptures, so there is so much fighting. There are many obstacles in this. They don't prevent you from going to other spiritual gatherings. Here, it's a matter of purity. When men are unable to stay at home, they go away into the forest, but where would women go? They believe that women are the gateway to hell. Baba says they are the gateway to heaven. The people of the world believe that women are the gateway to hell, but Baba says that they are the gateway to heaven. And these women have the key to open the gates of heaven. It's a matter of wisdom. You daughters are establishing heaven. Previously, you were the gateway to hell, and now heaven is being established. The golden age is the gateway to heaven, and the iron age is the gateway to hell.
है नर का द्वार।
This is something to be understood. You children also understand number-wise according to your efforts. Although you remain pure, you imbibe knowledge number-wise.
तो रहते हैं
You have come here,
की धारणा नंबर
you have come away from there and are now sitting here. However, it's explained that you now have to live in your households with your families. They have so much difficulty. Those who live here have no difficulty at all.
तकलीफ नहीं है। कोई तकलीफ है भाई?
Those who are here, do you have any difficulty?
तकलीफ है? माताएं पीछे देखो कितना अच्छा हाथ हिला रही। कोई तकलीफ
Mothers are raising their hands.
कोई को तकलीफ नहीं।
Baba doesn't give any problem to anyone. Therefore, Father explains, live at home with your families and remain as pure as a lotus. This is a matter of just one final birth.
बात है
While living at home with your families, consider yourselves to be souls. It is souls who listen to this and souls who have to become this. It is souls who have been wearing different dresses every birth.
भिन्न ड्रेस पहनती आई
So we now souls have to return home.
आत्माओं को वापस जाना है।
We have to have yoga with the Father. So are you ready to return home?
चलने की मर्जी है या नहीं है?
Or
अभी चुप हो गए
everyone is silent?
पांडव।
Pandavas.
बाबा कहते हैं
Baba says we have to have yoga with the Father because this is the main thing.
जाना है। मूल बात है ये।
Father says, I am speaking to the souls. Each soul resides in the center of the forehead and listens through these organs. When a soul is not in his body, the body becomes a corpse.
तो शरीर मुर्दा बन जाता है।
That's a dead body.
बाप कितना
The Father comes and gives such wonderful knowledge. No one except the Supreme Soul can explain these things.
ना सकी।
The sannyasis don't look at souls.
आदि कोई आत्मा को थोड़ी देखती है।
They consider each soul to be Supreme Soul, and then they say the soul is immune to the effect of action. That's why they go to the Ganges to wash their bodies. They don't understand.
पुण्य शरीर
Did you ever hear someone saying it's a sinful body or a charitable body? What do the common terms
पुण्य किसको लगता
which are spoken? It's like charitable soul or a sinful soul or a great soul. So which these terms also say that the soul has to experience the result of the actions performed through the body.
है? आत्मा ही
So they don't understand that it is soul who becomes impure and that's the soul that does everything. The Father continues to explain that don't think I'm so and so, I'm such and such. No, all are souls. There must be no discrimination of caste.
नहीं रहना चाहिए।
Consider yourselves to be souls.
नहीं लगता ना? अपने आप पता लगता है अपने परिवार में। हमारे
To be come across identifying any caste or creed in this family, there is only one thing. There is that common that we all are Brahmins. We don't know. No one even knows, and there is no need to ask even who is from what background.
अपने को आत्मा समझो।
So Baba says, consider yourselves to be souls. The government doesn't believe in any religion. All of those religions are of bodies, but the Father of all souls is just one. So you have to look at souls. The original religion of all the souls is peace.
आत्माओं का स्वधर्म शांति है। अच्छा नीचे नीचे सिकी
To you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, Father, and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children also offer love, remembrance, and say good morning. Namaste to the Mother, Father, and Bap Dada.
नमस्ते।
The essence for dharana, the first one,
जो
listen to
काम की
all the useless things that you hear with one ear and let them go out of the another ear.
सुन दूसरे से निकाल देना है। Hear
Hear no evil and see no evil.
बाप जो शिक्षा
Imbibe the teachings that Father gives you.
धारण करनी है।
Second point, never have any limited desires.
नहीं रखनी है,
Be very cautious about your eyes.
आंख करनी
Let there be no criminal vision.
चाहिए,
Don't let any of your physical organs make mischief.
न हो,
Stay full of happiness.
भरपूर रहना है।
Today's blessing.
माया के खेल को
May you be a constantly fearless conqueror of Maya by observing the games of Maya as a detached observer.
माया जीत भाव, माया के खेल को
May you be a constantly fearless conqueror of Maya by observing the games of Maya as a detached observer.
समय प्रति
From time to time, the stage of you children progresses.
चीज आगे बढ़ती जा रही है,
Similarly, let there now not be any attack of Maya.
वार नहीं होना चाहिए।
Let Maya come to salute you,
माया
not to
नमस्कार
attack you.
करने आए, वार करने नहीं। यदि
Even if Maya does come, just observe her as though it's a game.
ऐसे
Experience her as though you are watching a limited game as a detached observer.
ड्रामा देखते हैं,
No matter how fearsome the form of Maya is, if you see her as a toy in a game, you will have great pleasure.
खिलौना और खेल समझकर देखेंगे तो बहुत मजा आएगा।
You won't then be scared of her.
वो घबराएंगे,
The children who constantly observe the games of Maya as detached observers and players remain constantly fearless, and then thereby they become the conquerors of Maya.
निर्भय व माया जीत बन जाते हैं। हम माया से डरते तो नहीं है ना,
So are we scared of Maya? Baba gives this blessing. Just observe
निर्भय
and then you will become fearless,
श्लोक
a conqueror of Maya.
ऐसा
Slogan,
स्नेह का
become such an ocean of love that anger cannot come close to you.
समीप भी न आ सके, ऐसा स्नेह का सागर
Become such an ocean of love that anger can't come close to you.
आ सके। अव्यक्त इशारा,
Today's Avyakt signal.
अब संपन्न
Now have the deep concern to become karmatit and complete.
कर्मातीत
To be karmatit means not to be attached to your actions, not to be subservient to your actions,
अर्थात कर्म के अधीन नहीं, कर्मों के परतंत्र नहीं, स्वतंत्र हो,
be liberated and make your physical organs perform actions. There is praise of being someone who is free from doing anything while doing everything.
अकर्ता
Being karmatit while being in a relationship or a connection.
कर्मातीत
So, do you have such a stage?
ऐसी स्टेज रहती है,
Let there not be any attachment, or don't do any service out of attachment, but just do it as an instrument.
सर्वस्वी लगाव से न हो, लेकिन निमित्त भाव से हो। इससे
By doing this, you will easily become karmatit.
बन जाएंगे। ठीक है, तो बाबा ने
Okay.
क्या कहा?
What did Baba say?
कर्मातीत बनने की धुन लगा।
You should have a deep concern to become karmatit, and this is the last day of this year.
जो है ना, तो कर्मातीत की धुन लगा।
So we must have.
बाबा ने homework
Baba has given us the homework.
की, ये थी प्यारी बाबा की
This was the Murli of sweet Baba. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। जो भाई बहन पीछे से उठ रहे हैं उन सभी से अनुरोध है कृपया बैठे रहिए। आपके लिए आज बहुत कुछ सूचनाएं भी हैं और उसके साथ साथ
There are few announcements.
OMG वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड के
We have some
प्रभाग को
notable
award
guests
देने वाले हैं और
from
एक
OMG,
है जिस गीत को भी
and there is a song which has been composed, and we will officially launch that song.
बाबा की याद में भी बैठेंगे।
So we will sit in
शायद
Baba's
बहुत
remembrance
खुशियाँ
and
भी
then
आप
listen to
सभी को
today's
सुननी
schedule.
है, इसलिए कोई भी भाई बहन उठेंगे नहीं। तो सबसे पहले इन एडवांस आप सभी को आने
So
वाले
we
नूतन
wish you
वर्ष
a
की
very
बहुत
happy
बहुत
new
बहुत
year.
शुभ बधाइयाँ हों, शुभ बधाइयाँ हों। और नया वर्ष हम सभी के लिए कुछ
This new
विशेष
year
नवीनता भर कर लेकर के आए। और
we
अभी जो
wish
पापा
and
की
we hope
अव्यक्त
that new
महावाक्य
year
सुने।
inspires
कर्मा
us to
की
add that
बढ़ना
newness in
ही
our
है। और
efforts,
जनवरी
where the
मास
Avyakt
हम
signal
सभी
of
का
this
बाबा
month
की
always says, and
स्मृतियों
Baba's
का मास
inspirations are
है।
also
जब हमारे ब्रह्मा
encouraging
बाप
us
ने,
to have
आदि
deep
देव
concern for
ने
that Karmatit stage.
अपनी
When
संपन्न
Brahma
और
Baba Adi
संपूर्ण
Dev
स्थिति को
attained
प्राप्त
that
किया,
complete and
तो
perfect
जनवरी
stage,
मास
so
हम
this January
ऐसे
month
दिल से
is meant
लगन
for
से
making that kind of
एकाग्र
effort
चित होकर
wholeheartedly, so that
तपस्या
we'll be
करें।
focused
जो बाप
on
दादा
our
की आज
tapasya, so that we
स्वयं
will be
को
able to fulfill the
संपन्न
wish of
और
or hope of
संपूर्ण
Bab Dada.
बनाए।
We will make ourselves complete
ऐसा
and
दृढ़
perfect.
लक्ष्य
So let our
हम
goal
सभी
or
अपने
aim and
पास
objective
में
be in
रख
front of
करके
us,
पूरा
and let's
जनवरी
have the
मास
that
जितना
let's be
हो
determined
सके
towards that.
कम से कम
So we
जहाँ
have to take care
आवश्यकता
that
है आवाज में आए,
we will
अपने को
speak only if it
साइलेंस
is
में
required,
रखें,
else we will be in
अव्यक्त
silence.
स्थिति
We
में
will
रखें।
use that time in making our
ऐसी
stage
आप
Avyakt.
सभी से बहुत बहुत दिल की शुभ भावना है और आशा है आप
So these
सभी
are good wishes,
तपस्या करके
and we
अपना
hope
वर्ल्ड
that
रिकॉर्ड
you
बनाएं।
will do
सबसे
tapasya in this
ज़्यादा
January
तपस्या
month, and
किसने
you will break
की
the world's record.
वो यहाँ मधुबन में बताएंगे।
So the one who has
बाबा
spent
आप
a
सबको फिर इनाम देंगे, लेंगे ना इनाम?
who
हाँ,
has done
ओम
tapasya,
शांति। तो आज
who has
पहले
maintained that
मैं
record, they will get
आज की
prize from
दिनचर्या
Baba.
सुना देती हूँ, तब तक हमारे OMG अवार्ड देने वाले मेहमानों से भी अनुरोध है,
So I request all the
मंच
guests
पर आ जाएंगे।
from
करुणा
OMG
भाई,
Award
मृत्युंजय भाई, अवतार
givers,
भाई और मधुबन
and
के
I request also
कोऑर्डिनेटर
Mrityunjay brother
वीरेंद्र भाई से भी
and
अनुरोध है,
Virendra brother,
मंच पर आ
Karuna brother to
जाएंगे।
come on to the stage.
आज आप सबका बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है कि
It's a
बाबा
great
के साथ
fortune
में
that
न्यू ईयर्स
we are celebrating New
सेलिब्रेट
Year with
करेंगे,
Baba.
कैंडल लाइट जलाएंगे,
We will light the
केक
candles,
कटिंग
then we will cut
करेंगे।
the cake.
तो आप अपने श्रेष्ठ भाग्य की एक बार अपने लिए ताली बजा लीजिए।
So be a big round of applause to all of us for having such a fortune.
आज सारा दिन भर
So today,
शाम को बाबा से
in order
अव्यक्त
to
मिलन
have
का
that
अनुभव
Avyakt meeting
करने
with
के
Bab Dada,
लिए
in order to experience
स्वयं
that,
की
let's
अव्यक्त
ensure
स्थिति को
that
बनाए रखने के लिए
we will
हम सब एक दो को सहयोग
we
देंगे।
will be cooperative to one another, and we will be in silence,
व्यक्त में नहीं
and let's not
आएंगे,
come into that
भोजन
gross
करते,
feelings
कपड़े
even while
धोए,
doing any
रास्ते में
action or
चलते,
while walking, moving, while
हम
having breakfast or
साइलेंस
your
में
meals.
स्वयं स्थित होते
So
हुए
let's be
शांति
stable in that
बन में
silence, and
साइलेंस के वातावरण
let's
को
create that
चारों
atmosphere of
तरफ
silence.
फैलाएंगे, एक दूसरे को इसके लिए सहयोग
So we
देंगे।
have to be cooperative to
दोपहर को
one
साढ़े
another,
9 बजे
and
आपका क्लास
when
पूरा होगा तो अनुरोध है
we
आप
wind up at
सभी तुरंत
12:30
क्लास
p.m.
से प्रस्थान करेंगे ताकि शाम के लिए हॉल को पुनः व्यवस्थित किया जा
so that
सके।
we can
हॉल के दरवाजे
make arrangements for Baba's Milan. So all the gates of this diamond hall will open at 3:30 a.m.
और बहुत शांति से, धीरज से हॉल में प्रवेश कीजिएगा। हॉल के सेवाधारी
The Sevadaris will just guide you, or they assist you in your taking your seats.
बहनों की तरफ
On sister's side, gate number 0,
हमारी सभी टीचर्स
all the teacher sisters,
गेट नंबर 4 और 5
and from gate number 5, 4, double foreigner sisters and brothers pass through that gate, and from 5, gate number 5, all the gates will be open for all the mothers. And on brother's side, 0 number gate,
और
and
वरिष्ठ
Madhuban
भाई आएंगे।
Nivasis and the elder
4 और
senior
5
brothers
नंबर
will
का
arrive.
गेट
And
कुछ
gate number
वरिष्ठ
4
अन्य
and
भाइयों के
5,
लिए खुला
it's meant
रहेगा और
for
7
special maybe
नंबर गेट
VIP
से
brothers.
सभी गेट्स खुले रहेंगे, तो
And
भाई
after that,
वहाँ
all
से
the
सभी
gates will be
प्रवेश
open for
करेंगे।
all other brothers.
आजकल सोफास पर बहुत नाम नहीं होते हैं, कुछ
Because we
हमारे भाई
don't
बहन
reserve
को
the
टीचर्स
seats on
बहनों को होते
sofas,
हैं,
it's only meant for few
इसलिए आप
sisters or
अपने स्थान
guests.
पर आकर के बैठिएगा, उसके लिए आप सहयोग देंगे। प्रातः 10 से 10:30 बजे योग
So let's
रहेगा।
listen to the schedule.
10:30
10 to
से
10:30 a.m. there is
11:30
yoga,
करुणा
and
भाई का
10:30 to
क्लास
11:30
रहेगा। विषय
10
होगा
10:30 to 11:30
योग
a.m. there is class
युक्ति
by
युक्त
Karuna
बनने
brother.
की विधि।
That is the method to become
11:30
Yog
से
Yukt and Yukti
12:30
Yukt.
आशा दीदी का क्लास
11:30
रहेगा।
to
विषय है
12:30 p.m.
सर्व खजानों को
class by respected
जमा
Asha
करने
Didi
की
ji,
विधि।
and
शाम
the
को
topic
4
is
से 5
the method to accumulate
योग
all the
रहेगा।
treasures.
हम अपनी अव्यक्त
And
साइलेंस की
evening
स्थिति
4
में
to 5
रहेंगे।
there is yoga
5
will be in
से
Avyakt
6
silent stage,
सूरज भाई
and
का
5 to
क्लास
6 there is
रहेगा।
a class by
अव्यक्त
respected
मिलन
Suraj
की
brother,
विधि।
and the
6
method
से
to have the Avyakt
6:15
meeting, and 6
योग
to
रहेगा।
6:15 p.m.
6:15
there is
से
yoga, and
6:30
6:15 to 6:30
शशिगंज
there is a
जी
bhog
बाप
which will
दादा
be
का
offered
भोग
to Baba
स्वीकार करेंगे
by
और हम
respected
सब
Shashi
भी
Didi
वतन
ji,
में
and we will also go
बाबा
to the
को
subtle region
निमंत्रण
along with her,
देंगे।
and we will invite Baba to
6:30
come.
से 8 बजे तक बाप दादा के वरदानी
Then
बोल
6:30
नए
till
वर्ष
8
के
p.m.
लिए
we will
बाबा
listen
हम
to the
सभी को
Avyakt elevated
क्या
versions
डायरेक्शन
and
इशारे
blessings of
देते
Baba,
हैं,
and what are
हम
the
सभी को
directions and the
सुनेंगे।
signals
बाबा के
which
महावाक्यों
are
को
given by Baba.
स्वयं में समाते हुए
Let's
स्वरूप
accommodate and
बनते
imbibe
जाएंगे।
those
8
versions, and
बजे
let's become an
मधुर वाणी का
embodiment of those
गीत होगा।
versions. So there is a
उसके
song by
पश्चात
Madhurwani team post
मुन्नी
that,
बहन जी,
and
मृत्युंजय भाई,
after that we
करुणा
have all
भाई
the elder
नूतन
brothers
वर्ष की
and respected Munni
शुभकामनाएं
Didi
देंगे।
ji and
उसके
respected
पश्चात
Mrutyunjay brother,
कैंडल
Karuna
लाइटिंग
brother,
होगी।
who will be
दीप
available on the
प्रज्वलित
stage to give
करेंगे
their good
और इसके
wishes,
साथ ही आप
and
सभी
then
को
we will
झोले के
light the
पैकेट्स
candles,
भी
then
मिलते
cut the
जाएंगे।
cake, then all of you will receive the
कोई भी
toli
टोली
packets,
खाकर हॉल में प्लास्टिक
and
बैग्स
all of
नहीं
you
छोड़ेंगे।
will
बाहर
have
डस्टबिन्स
toli
हैं,
and throw
उनका
the
सदुपयोग करेंगे।
wrapper
और हॉल के
at the
सेवाधारी
dustbins
भाई
placed
बहन जो भी हैं, कार्यक्रम
outside.
के पश्चात पुनः हॉल को व्यवस्थित करने में सहयोग देंगे। अन्य युवा भाई बहन भी
Then all other brothers and
जो
sisters
सहयोग
can
देना
help
चाहें
or
तो
can
अवश्य
assist
उन्हें
in rearranging
सहयोग
the hall
देंगे।
for tomorrow's
तो
class.
आज सारा दिन हम क्या करेंगे?
What do we do today?
इसमें
We,
रहेंगे,
where will be? In
मौन
which
में
stage?
रहेंगे।
We
तो
will be in
ट्रिपल M,
silence, and it's about
मन का
having
मौन,
practicing
मोबाइल
triple
का
M,
मौन
that
और
is, it
तीसरा
is the
मौन कौन सा
silence of my
रखेंगे?
mind, silence
मुख का
of
मौन।
the mouth, and
आज
silence
तीनों ही
of
मौन
mobile.
रहे तो बाप दादा के
So
महावाक्यों को हम स्वयं में
we will
सुन
be able
सकेंगे,
to
समा सकेंगे,
accommodate Baba's
अनुभूति
versions,
करेंगे।
and we will be able to experience that.
विशेष सूचना डॉक्टर सतीश गुप्ता के वहाँ से है। आज 9
There is an
बजे
announcement.
कॉन्फ्रेंस हॉल में जिन भाई बहनों को कोई हार्ट की
Those
तकलीफ
brothers
है,
and sisters who
डायबिटीज है,
have
मोटापा
some
है,
health
अन्य
issues
जीवन
with
शैली
regard
की
to
कोई भी
heart or
बीमारियां
diabetic,
हैं,
or those who are
उसके
obese or
टिप्स
have
आपको
any other
देंगे और
issues,
कैड के
Dr.
प्रोग्राम
Satish
के
Gupta
प्रति
ji will meet all of
जानकारी
you,
देंगे।
and
जो
he
भी
will
भाई
give you
बहनों को
information about the CAD
आवश्यकता हो
program,
उनसे
and
अनुरोध
all the
है
brothers and sisters
9
who feel
बजे
it important to attend, you
तो
can
वहाँ
attend that
पहुंच
program
जाइए।
at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
तो अभी हमारे बीच विशेष OMG
So
वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड
we have
के माननीय प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर
Professor Dr. Dinesh Gupta, Dinesh Gupta Anand ji, and brother Chandra Gupta Saroj ji, and our national coordinator Avtar brother,
मधुबन हेडक्वार्टर कोऑर्डिनेटर
and headquarter of Madhuban, that is Virendra brother.
मंच पर उपस्थित हैं और उसके साथ ही मैं प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर दिनेश गुप्ता आनंद जी और
I request Dinesh Gupta Anand ji and Chandra Gupta Saroj ji to
OMG बुक ऑफ वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड के बारे में कुछ
to give us a
जानकारी हम
brief
सभी को
note
देंगे
or
इस
introduction
award
about the
ceremony के
OMG
पश्चात।
World Record.
आप सभी के लिए अन्य सूचनाएं हैं, अति आवश्यक हैं, वो आप सभी सुनेंगे।
हेलो, ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
जैसे आशा दीदी ने शुरुआत में कहा था, मुरली
Like Asha Didi ji had just said in the beginning of the Murli that this is the last day of the year which is going to take farewell.
1500 से ज़्यादा
ONG just gives the rewards and we have given the records, this awards to 500 people approximate.
23rd अगस्त 2025 को एक रिकॉर्ड बना था।
There was the record which was made on 23rd August 2025 and it has already been registered in that record, and today we have an opportunity to come onto the stage and present this organization with an award.
बनाते समय 5 पैरामीटर देखा
So
जाता
we
है।
always
सबसे
consider these 5 parameters. So the first one is there should be a message for the society or the communities.
दो कंट्री ने मिलकर सबसे ज्यादा ब्लड डोनेशन का
The two countries have donated a lot of blood.
वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड था। वी एक्सेप्टेड दिस वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड फॉर दिस 5 पैरामीटर। द फर्स्ट पैरामीटर इज इट मस्ट बी गिव सम great message to the world.
It should give a very great message to the world that we can't make blood, but we can donate blood.
रिकॉर्ड वो नहीं बनाते हैं जिनकी रगों में
I
खून
want
दौड़ता
to
है।
say that
रिकॉर्ड वो
the
नहीं बनाते
record
हैं
cannot
जिनकी
be
रगों में-
made
रगों में
by
खून
those
दौड़ता है।
who have the
रिकॉर्ड वो
blood
बनाते
running
हैं
through
जिनकी
their
रगों
veins.
में जुनून दौड़ता है।
It
और ये
can
जुनून
be
हमने
done
यहाँ पर
by
देखा है।
only
हमने
those
स्वर्ग
who
को नहीं
have
देखा
that
कि स्वर्ग
passion
कैसा दिखता होगा।
or
लेकिन मुझे पूरा विश्वास है, जब मैं अपने हमारे जो साथी उनसे मैं बात कर रहा था कि शायद स्वर्ग ऐसे ही रहा होगा या ऐसे ही
so
रहेगा।
I was just
जैसे यहाँ पर
discussing
दिख
with
रहा है। और
my
ये देख के ऐसा लगता है
staff
कि वाह,
that
वाह, वाह, वाह।
if heaven is there at this
यही,
time, it's only I think we can
बार-बार
feel
यही
it
कह रहा है कि
here,
वाह, 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 वाह।
and
यही
we
बातें
always
क्योंकि मैं
feel like
अफ्रीका में भी जा
saying
चुका हूँ,
wah
अफ्रीका
ba
के
ba
सारे
ba,
सेंटर्स में,
and because I visited all the
हमारी दीदी
centers
एलिजाबेथ
in
है, उनको
Africa.
मैं मिल चुका हूँ, और ज्योति दीदी है, बहुत सारे
And
लोगों
there
को
is,
मैं मिला अफ्रीका
Jyoti
में,
sister.
अफ्रीका है, फिर मॉरिशस है, फिर
And we
तो वहाँ
have
पे जाते समय
visited
सारे
many
चीजों की
centers
हम
in
पुष्टि कर
Mauritius,
चुके हैं।
and
तो पहला पैरामीटर है कि वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड
and
बनाते
as I was
समय
speaking
एक
that we
मैसेज जाना चाहिए। दूसरा
consider
breakable होना
5
चाहिए। ये वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड कोई
parameters.
तो भी ब्रेक करना चाहिए किसी कंट्री ने।
So it should
तीसरा
be
है,
like
वर्ल्ड
it should
रिकॉर्ड
give
में
a
सेफ्टी
great
होना
message
चाहिए।
and it
अगर
must
वो रिकॉर्ड में सेफ्टी नहीं होगा
breakable,
तो कोई भी
and
कंपनी
there
वर्ल्ड
must be
रिकॉर्ड नहीं
some
लेती
safety
है।
concerns.
चौथा, वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बनाते समय
Fourth
it
one,
must be unique, कुछ तो भी यूनिक होना चाहिए।
there must be some
और हमारे इस
unique
वर्ल्ड
and
रिकॉर्ड के
innovative,
अंदर यूनिक भी था, और
and
समाज
this
क्योंकि
was
हमारा
also
ब्लड जो है
unique
बाकी लोगों में जिसे जरूरत है उसमें बहना चाहिए। तो ये एक अच्छा
because
मैसेज
the
यहाँ
purpose
पर
of
ओम
this
शांति
blood donation was to
सेंटर से
just
दिया गया है। और आखिर का जो
support
होता है
someone who
कि
is in need of
वर्ल्ड
that.
रिकॉर्ड के अंदर
And the fifth one,
किसी भी कंट्री के अंदर यानी उसे ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं लेना चाहिए। तो ये
so
NOC
whatever
बनता है,
we do,
इसमें
it
कोई
should not be
objection
objected
नहीं, वो
by
चीज़
any
नहीं थी।
other
तो
country or
पुष्टि करके है,
community.
और पुष्टि
We had
करते
taken
हुए
NOC. So, on behalf of OMG World Records, I, Dinesh Gupta ji, announce that the World Brotherhood Donation 2026
social service wing
this will be awarded to Brahma Kumaris organization, that to the RERF wing.
blood donation drive 2025
This organization has donated, it has organized the blood donation camps very well.
Organized in the sacred memory of
Organized in the sacred memory of respected Dadi Prakash Mani ji, the campaign which is collected
88,378 units of blood.
It has
uniting
collected
lakhs of people under the inspiring
88,000,
theme, blood donation
approximate
for
88,000
world
units
unity
of
and
blood,
brotherhood.
and it's quite,
OMG
it's
Book of Records
outstanding
very happy
record.
to announce
And
your
OMG
this
Record is very
we
pleased to
recorded in
announce that
2026 edition. Already
we have
published
recorded this in 2026 edition.
in this book, page number.
We have already published in this book, and its page number is
100 पेज पर आ चुका है ये
And
और यहाँ
it's
पर
appearing
पूरा
at the
एक पेज,
100th
क्योंकि ये
page.
पूरा यूनिक दिस record is totally unique.
And the
So,
record is totally
We
unique.
are requesting,
We request,
please accept this
please
World Record
accept this
certificate
World Record
behalf of OMG
certificate
Book of
on
Record.
behalf of OMG Book of Records.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
ओम शांति।
Om
आज
Shanti.
काफी भाई बहन अव्यक्त मिलन के लिए पहुंच गए हैं, तो शाम के समय अपने अपने व्हीकल्स जो लेकर के आए हुए हैं या हॉल तक लेकर के आएंगे, तो उनसे कुछ अनुरोध है। शांति
Because we have many brothers and sisters here who are coming for Baba's Milan, so we have a few directions with regard to the vehicles parking. So we have parking arrangements made at
के बाहर बाबा भवन
the area which is
के बीच
outside
वाहनों की व्यवस्था की गई है।
gate number 4,
वन आनंद सरोवर
gate
के
number
बाहर
1
पार्किंग
and
स्थान
outside
की
the Anand
व्यवस्था
Sarovar.
है। रूम नंबर 88 और 89 की
And the plain land of this hall number 88, 89, 87, there is a parking facility,
से अनुरोध है,
so you can park your vehicles there.
व्हीकल कैंपस में नहीं लेकर के आए। कोई विशेष ऐसे भाई बहन हैं जिन्हों को चलने में तकलीफ आदि है, शांतिवन के बाहर पंजीकरण गेट नंबर 3 पर आप रजिस्ट्रेशन करा करके स्टिकर लगवा सकते हैं। बाहर सिक्योरिटी गार्ड्स की व्यवस्था है।
We have some security guards, so you can just be carefree and just park your vehicles, or you can approach them for further assistance.
कर सकते हैं। सिक्योरिटी के भाई बहन आपको इसमें अवश्य सहयोग देंगे। ओम शांति।
ओम शांति। इसके अलावा और ज़रूरी सूचनाएं हैं। आज 10 बजे महिला विंग की मीटिंग बरदानी भवन के सिटिंग रूम में रखी गई है। जो भी इस महिला विंग के
The members of the women wing will reach the Vardhani Bhavan where there is a meeting.
सिग्नेचर कराने हैं। आज 9 से 10 बजे वरदानी भवन के नीचे सिटिंग रूम में हॉल में पहुंचेंगे। आबू दर्शन कार्यालय से सूचना है, टीचर्स गाइड बने ध्यान दें। आप जिन भाई बहनों को 1 या 2 तारीख को आबू दर्शन के लिए जाना है,
All the teachers and sisters, guides are requested to pay attention. Those who would like to go for sightseeing, you have to ensure that you register your details today itself. And those who use their personal vehicles for the journey or for the visit, you will also have to register your details.
सभी सेंटर्स के टीचर्स इंचार्ज बहने अकाउंट लिखने वाले,
All the sisters and brothers who are maintaining the account records,
1 तारीख
tomorrow, that is 1st January,
9:30 से 11:30 बजे
there is a training at hall number 3 of training center, where this training is arranged on by respected Gokul brother. So all of you are requested to be at hall in time.
एक दिव्य बैग है, 31 तारीख को बाबा मिलन के पावन अवसर पर किया गया। इस दिव्य गीत माला किताब में ब्रह्मा बाबा के समय से लेकर वर्तमान तक के हृदय को स्पर्श करने वाले 600 रिकॉर्डेड दिव्य गीत संकलित हैं। इसके साथ ही प्रेरक सहयोगियों से संबंधित 200 चित्र भी सम्मिलित किए गए। ये किताब दिव्य बैग जोनीचार, सब जोनीचार तथा त्रैमासिक मीटिंग के सहभागी भाई बहन ओम म्यूजियम से निःशुल्क प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। और लास्ट है, ट्रॉमा सेंटर में समर्पित कविता बहन की माता जी,
The mother of Kavita's sister, who has been in Gyan for a long time, and she has left her mortal coil on 30th December.
उम्र में अपना पुराना शरीर छोड़ बाप दादा की गोद ली है।
She has taken Baba's lap.
अति स्नेही सहयोगी आत्मा
She was a very, she was very, very great and cooperative child of Baba. Let's send our good wishes to that child or to that soul on his onward journey. And today we have a great news that on the occasion of Baba's Milan, the Delhi ORC Retreat Center is getting a very new song released. and we congratulate or we invite Chand brother to come on to the dais. And Delhi ORC Ravi brother has written the lyrics.
और ORC में अपनी समर्पित सेवाएं दे रहे हैं
And he is giving his services in ORC center.
आज का जो सॉन्ग है उसके बोल है मधुबन महक उठेगा किससे बाबा मिलन से
Baba's Milan will make Madhuban sparkle.
ओम शांति, ओम शांति। आज बाबा का जितना शुक्रिया अदा करूं उतना कम है।
How much ever we express our gratitude to Baba, it's still less.
2011 को मैं सबसे पहले आया था
because today I just came at the first day as
31 दिसंबर के ही दिन
because on 31st December 2011 I think I met Baba for the first time, and today even after 14 years I am on this land on the same day, that is 31st December, and I just request you to release this song on YouTube with your lotus like hands. So a big round of applause for the song being released officially.
तो ये गीत YouTube पर भी अभी रिलीज हो चुका है,
and it's already released on YouTube.
के YouTube चैनल पर आप इस गीत को वीडियो के साथ देख सकते हैं, और अभी मैं आपको ये गीत सुनाता हूँ, आइए। साउंड प्लीज। बैठे थे हम तेरी यादों में, मिलन की फरियादों में, तरसी थी नजरें अरसों से, चाहा तुझे हर वादों में। बैठे थे हम तेरी यादों में, मिलन की फरियादों में, तरसी थी नजरें अरसों से, चाहा तुझे हर वादों में। तुमसे मिलके प्रभु होगी कितनी खुशी, तुमसे मिलके प्रभु होगी कितनी खुशी। बरसेगा अमृत, बरसेगा अमृत रोह रोह पे, हर मन चमक उठेगा। आओगे जब तुम सामने, मधुबन महक उठेगा। आओगे जब तुम सामने, ओ मधुबन महक उठेगा। जीवन दिया तेरे हाथों में, पाया है सुख तेरी बातों में। दिल में तो तू ही समाया है, आओगे जब तुम सामने, मधुबन महक उठेगा। हाँ, आओगे जब तुम सामने, ओ मधुबन महक उठेगा। पाते हैं नूर तेरी आँखों में, कलयुग की इन रातों में सब कुछ हमने पाया है, संगम की मुलाकातों में। पाते हैं नूर तेरी आँखों में, कलयुग की इन रातों में सब कुछ हमने पाया है, संगम की मुलाकातों में। ये है सच्चा मिलन, सतगुरु का मिलन। ये है सच्चा मिलन, सतगुरु का मिलन। बरसेगा अमृत, बरसेगा अमृत रूह रूह पे, हर मन चमक उठेगा। आओगे जब तुम सामने, मधुबन महक उठेगा। हाँ, आओगे जब तुम सामने, ओ मधुबन महक उठेगा। ओम शांति। थैंक यू बाबा।
ओम शांति। थैंक यू बाबा and आशा दीदी।
आप सब दीदियों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
ओम शांति। अभी हम सभी प्यारे बाबा की याद में
We will sit in Baba's remembrance.
अभी हमारे सामने हमारे गेस्ट अवार्ड देंगे दीदियों को।
The guest will present the awards to the sisters. A big round of applause. That is the guest or the delegates of OMG Book of Records. They are presenting the award to Asha Didi ji, to this organization, and it's been collected on behalf of the organization. Asha Didi ji and all other sisters are receiving on behalf of the institution.
कितना मधुर मधुर है, मधुबन कितना मधुर मधुर है, सदा ये आँखों में छाया है, सदा ये आँखों में छाया है, दिलवाला मधुबन का बाबा, दिलवाला मधुबन का बाबा, दिल में समाया है। मधुबन कितना मधुर मधुर है, मधुबन कितना मधुर मधुर है। परम पिता शिव रोज यहाँ आकर ब्रह्मा के तन में, परम पिता शिव रोज यहाँ आकर ब्रह्मा के तन में, मुरली की मीठी मीठी तान सुनाते, मुरली की मीठी तान सुनाते, नैनों से छलका सागर का प्यार, नैनों से छलका सागर का प्यार, भूलता है नित्य नया रंग, भूलता है नित्य नया रंग। बच्चों के जीवन में दिलवाला मधुबन का बाबा, दिलवाला मधुबन का बाबा दिल में समाया है। मधुबन कितना मधुर मधुर है, मधुबन कितना मधुर मधुर है।
Let's listen to the teachings of respected Dadi Janki Ji. Your yoga should be like that of an easy yogi, and it should be of a Raj yogi. I'm the master, I'm the owner, just like my father, the father of all souls, that is the Supreme Soul. So I too am a soul who is the child of the Supreme Father. I belong to that original eternal deity religion. I have descended from Paramdam. My part in this drama is coming to an end. There are 4 main points. If you wish to become a true yogi, one must keep these 4 points firmly in the intellect. That what other points should we keep in our mind and reflect upon? That's why Baba has given us this company and this service. Om Shanti.